Hi friends, good morning. Myself AG sir from Sambed School. I welcome all of you. Today we are going to discuss again very most important topic. It is surprisingly for you that you have never studied this type of topic. Name of topic is what I have already written. It is stoichiometry and stoichiometric calculation. So what is the stoichiometry? And we will understand by example what is stoichiometry calculation. So stoichiometry is the word which is came from Greek. Stoichion means it is element and metron means it is measures or mass. So when we are having any chemical reaction, that chemical reaction can be expressed by only proper equation. So it is to be said chemical equation. From chemical equation, there will be two sides. Before arrow, it is left hand side. After arrow, that is right hand side. Generally, before arrow is shown as a reactant and after arrow means right hand side is shown as product. And from chemical reaction we are getting qualitative and quantitative information. We will discuss today quantitative information which we are getting from the chemical equation. Chemical equation is the equation which can express the chemical reaction. And we will take proper example to understand how stoichiometry calculation is expressed. So now it is clear, any chemical reaction, it is expressed by chemical equation, and from chemical equation we are getting so many qualitative and quantitative information. Quantitative information is what we will discuss. In any chemical equation, number of element or masses of compound or element is always equal to number of product or masses of product. That is to be said balance equation. Without balance equation, chemical reaction cannot be completed. We must balance the equation. Expression of chemical reaction is the base is chemical equation. But chemical equation must be balanced so that reactant and product side must be equal. So we will take one proper example and then we will discuss which type of qualitative information, which type of quantitative information we are getting. In your textbook, it is given in explanation and I will give you in table form. So you just remember the table. With the help of table, you can easily express all the explanation which is given in your textbook. So first we will have one reaction. It is combustion reaction. Methane will get combustion in presence of dioxygen and it is known as reactant, and carbon dioxide and water will be product. So we are having combustion reaction of methane that is CH4 plus O2, then it is CO2 plus H2O. This is not balanced equation. It is gaseous form, gaseous form, gaseous form, gaseous form. G after formula form gas. L means it is in liquid form. S it is in solid form, which is shown in bracket in small letter after formula. So this is methane is in gaseous form, oxygen is in gaseous form, carbon dioxide is available also in gaseous form, and water is also available in vapor or gaseous form. Now we will make the balance of equation. So here carbon 1, right hand side carbon 1, it is balanced. Left hand side hydrogen 4, right hand side hydrogen 2, so we must put over here 2. Now oxygen left hand side 2, right hand side 2 and 2 4, so just put over here 2. Now it is balanced equation. Reaction can be expressed like this. Methane is reacting with dioxygen, then carbon dioxide and water is obtained. So it is the expression of chemical reaction. Now which quantitative information we are getting from this equation, we will follow one simple table. So you can remember the table by MMVM NO N of M. M means mole, M means molecule, V means volume, M means mass, N of F number of molecule. So we must write down first equation CH4 O2 CO2 H2O. These are the reactant and product from which we are getting quantitative information. Now we are having information which is obtained from this equation. So the M means what? Mole or moles. M means what? Molecule. V means what? Volume. M means what? Mass. N of M means number of molecule. It is clear. This quantitative information we are getting from above balance equation. We will follow the balance equation. This is 1 mole. 1 mole methane will react with 2 moles of dioxygen. Then we will get 1 mole of carbon dioxide and 2 moles of water. So this is explanation given to your textbook. Then 1 molecule methane will react with 2 molecule dioxygen. We will get 1 molecule carbon dioxide and 2 molecules of water. This explanation will be given like this. We will fill the table. So CH4 in equation there is 1 mole. O2 is in equation, it is 2 moles. CO2 in product side, it is 1 mole. H2O in product side, it is 2 moles. So 1 mole CH4 will react with 2 moles of dioxide. Then we are having the product 1 mole carbon dioxide and 2 moles water. It is from the equation.